Welcome back to the channel. Thank you, current subscribers. Newcomers, go ahead and push that red subscribe and join the family. If you like notifications when I download new videos, go ahead and turn on the bell. Okay, today we're going to kick another one of my childhood favorites, and it is tacos. Okay, we got 6 packs of this ground beef, organic beef. It was on sale for $2.99, so that's a really good deal. It's like $2 off a pack. Anytime you see a sale like that, you want to get it because you can freeze this. Okay, so we've got 6 of these, and we've already put them in the pot. So we're going to go ahead and let this brown, and as this browns, we're just going to keep on chopping that up and turning that over. Okay? Now we're going to get ready to start cutting up our vegetables. Okay? As you can see, cutting up this lettuce, we've got just old school romaine lettuce. Put this in there, and we're just going to cut this up nice and fine. Turn it one way, then turn it the other way, and get this all cut up. Okay? Now all the lettuce is cut up. We're going to move on. We got our tray we're going to put it in. So we're having tacos. We're going to have a little tray. Have all our ingredients in the tray. So whoever wants to get some lettuce will be able to. Okay? So once you wash your lettuce and you cut it up, if you got a tray like this, you can put it on there. I'm going to put that sour cream right in the middle. Okay, set the tray aside, and we're going to continue to cut up the vegetables we need for this. Okay. Next, we're going to do some jalapenos. Not many, because I'm probably going to be the only one that's going to eat them. So we're just going to cut out the imperfections in them. Yeah, go ahead and cut those imperfections out. And then we're going to just scoop this aside. And we're just going to cut these up. Okay. We are going to leave the seeds in this because we do want that hot. Okay, once you cut those to there, discard the rest of the ends. We're going to use our chopper we got from Walmart. You know my favorite chopper. Here we go, right here. And you're just going to put those inside of there. And you're going to chop those up real fine. Okay? That's all you got to do for that one. Just pick all those up. Put these on the side of one of these little containers. Okay. That went just nicely in there. We got tomatoes we need to cut up. I'm going to take 2 of these tomatoes, rinse them real good. And then we're going to cut these up to put these in the little container thing that we have also. Okay. I'm just going to cut these up. Okay. Okay. And these are also going in the container. One of the containers. Okay. And we'll also need to cut up some onions. Okay. So once we finish this tomato, we'll get our onions going. Okay, we got our onion here. We're going to cut these in 4. This is a whole onion. Cut that in 4 big pieces, and we've cut up a whole green bell pepper. So we're going to take this onion under here. Chop this up. Okay, that's done. I'll put the other half. They don't have to be extra fine, but just chopped up enough. That onion's done. We're going to take some of this green bell pepper and put this in here. Chopping that up. Okay. Remember, that's a whole green pepper. Green bell pepper. The last stuff is right here. Alrighty. Get all that cut up. Take that. Now remember the little bowl that we have over here. Look at this. See, this is the bowl that we're putting all of our ingredients in. Okay. Okay. We've got all our ingredients on our little tray. So now all we're waiting on is to get that meat done and to put our shells in the oven. This meat is brown. We've already chopped it up finely. It's looking good. And it's time for us to add our sauce to our meat and put our shells in the oven. Okay, we're opening up these cans of the sauce. We're going to add this sauce to the meat. Now, if you have any grease on your meat at all, you want to go ahead and pour that off, okay? Any grease at all that you might have on your meat, you want to pour all that grease off the meat, okay? Once you poured all that grease off the meat, you're just going to put that back, and you're going to pour this sauce in there. Okay? Pour that sauce in there. Throw those 2 cans away. I'm going to go ahead and get that meat mixed up in there. And that's going to be ready to add to your tacos. Okay, now if you choose, which normally I do, as far as adding stuff to my tacos and stuff, I want to make it as easy as possible to fill your tacos. At this point, the tray you've made with your ingredients, you can take some of your green peppers and some of your onions, and you can go ahead and add that to the meat. It's just up to you. You can add it all to the meat and just be done with it, or add it to the meat, and then if anybody wants some extra of these ingredients on top, they can. But this just makes for one less step, because you've already got to add your cheese and tomatoes and things like that. But it's up to you. Sometimes I mix everything except for the lettuce and cheese in it. So it's just, you know, put the meat in it, lettuce and cheese, and you're done. So it's all up to you. Okay? Because sometimes when you make tacos, you have some people that don't like onions, some that don't like certain things, so you don't add them. But people in my household love both of these, so it's not going to be a problem with me adding them to the mixture now. Now, the jalapenos, see right here? Got a little bit of jalapeno on the edge. Now, you leave that because everybody doesn't like hot. Okay? So, you leave that as an option. Okay? Now, I like hot, and I could have added it just fine, but everybody doesn't like hot. Okay? So, now, pretty much that meat is done. Now, all we have to do, I'm going to see if I have some black olives, because I do like black olives on mine. And that's a preference too. Everybody doesn't like black olives, so I won't add that to it either. But I'll just come over here and open this can. Oh, wait. We don't even have to. We got a pop top. Go ahead and pop that. I'm going to pour that juice off of there. And we're going to set this aside so we can cut up some of these black olives. Now, it just depends on you. I love black olives. So, that's a treat for me. You know, to add them to it is not going to be an issue. Okay? So, like I said, everybody in my household pretty much will eat whatever I'm cooking. And that is well appreciated by the cook. When you are not a finicky or picky eater, the cook can really appreciate that because they know that whatever they cook is going to be appreciated and eaten. So that always makes it very nice for somebody who's cooking. And when you're not cooking, be mindful that the other person that's cooking has taken their time to cook something for you. So, you know, try something new sometimes, because you don't want to offend somebody who's taking their, you know, good time and put, you know, a lot of heart and soul into what they cooked for you, and you don't want them to think that you're not appreciative. Okay? So just be mindful of that when anybody is cooking something for you. You want to be mindful that you don't want to make them feel like you are not grateful for what they cooked. Okay? And what's a little black olive or a mushroom or two or whatever it might be going to hurt you to eat when, like I said, somebody has taken their time and cooked something just especially for you. Okay? Because if you had took your time and cooked something, you'd want it to be eaten and appreciated just as well. Okay? Now all we got to do is put these shells in the oven. Just want to cook them just a little bit. And then once those are done, the meat is already done. And the tray with all the extra goodies on it is done. So once this comes out, these taco shells come out, we'll show you how to put together the tacos. Alright, pull these out, pay attention to them. Once they're glistening, those are done. Yeah, those are done. And now we're ready to go ahead and start stuffing these tacos. Okay, we're going to start off with 2, maybe even 3. Okay. Let's get our spoon out of here. There we go. That's done. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. You start taking the taco, and you're just going to start putting that meat in there. You don't have to use a lot of meat. It's just, you know, depending upon you, because if you use too much meat, you won't be able to get your toppings inside. And that's another reason why I used to add all my toppings to my meat, because once the meat was in there, then you didn't have to worry about it, okay? Yeah, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay? Okay, we've got the meat filled in here. Let's put a little bit more in this one. Okay, now, I'm going to go over here, and you just fix up what you like. You like the tomatoes? Go and put your little bit of tomatoes in there. Some black olives. You already got onion in it. Put your lettuce. And then put your little bit of cheese. Now. And then I got one. I'm going to add my sour cream now. Because I love sour cream. I'm going to add that now, make that easier. And then I just use my hands, okay? Just make sure you wash your hands if you're going to use your hands. And then I like to put, see, look, we got the jalapenos. That one's going to be hot. And I'm going to put a little bit of lettuce. Got my lettuce, and I need me some cheese. All right? We got one more we want to make up. I'm going to put me some jalapeno in there. Put me some sour cream. Okay. Here's the black olives. Just need a little, just a little flavor. And then put me some cheese. Okay. Now we're ready. Now I want you to go ahead and try that out. See how you like it. If you added something different to your tacos, used a different shell, comment below and let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy. Bye-bye.